and welcome back to Prague 356. That's the morning chime here on Astraeos. We're picking up... Get out of the wall. We're picking up where we left off. I did go home and breed up my dimorphs, but flew back over here to this statue. Now on the way over here, I did swing by this mountain. I had to get some more crystal. Our base is over there. I'm gonna grab these red drops really quick. Hopefully it's safe. So anyways, I flew over here to get some crystal. I think we just picked up some sulfur. But as I flew over here, there's a giga. There's a Carcharodontosaurus. And then there's another Carcharodontosaurus. Is that another giga? No, that is a level 105 Rex. So if we can tame that giga, then we can get our other giga out of storage that we tamed back on the island. And breed them up. So I'm going to call this Big Tooth Mountain. 2 Carcharodontosauruses and 1 giga. You're eating something, aren't you? So this is definitely the most dangerous mountain here. Am I foolish enough to try to grab this? If I land, is he gonna come over here? Oh, get off the ground. Get off the ground. Oh. Whew. What did we get out of that? So we did get some sulfur. Good. I can make some salt now. I'm gonna put this in things. Put this in things. Loot. Ooh, that's a better shield than what we have. So let's go ahead and equip that. And then remove skin. Cosmetics. Put that skin back on there. And then put that in loot. That can go in stuff. That can go in loot. That can go in loot. That can go into things. Ooh, if we find a sheep, we can tame a sheep with that 1 veggie cake. A Phallasuchus saddle. A Rex saddle. And a Thioclea saddle. That Thioclea saddle would be good if we did not already have a very good Thioclea saddle. Okay, so back over here to where we were, and we're going to continue our exploration. I've noticed that that statue kind of turns. I think it's supposed to be like a sundial. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so here's where we were. At the spear guy. It'd be cool to make a base here and call it the base of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The base of the 7 falls. 7 falls base. Is that a beaver? I think it was a beaver. Does that mean there's a beaver dam? There wasn't the other day. Eat him. Get him. Get him. Ah, he spit me. Okay. I can't see. Oh, we got a pack of compies. Or what would it be called? A bunch of compies are a pride. I mean, I would call them a pack. I can't see you little guys. Get them. Eat them. That is a beaver to our right. Compy. Alright, I'm going to do it by hand. Be ready to go, Flappy Flap. As soon as I get these, if there's a beaver dam, as soon as I grab it, they're going to be mad. Is there a beaver dam? I see another beaver over there. Ooh, that one's got a mate boost. Oh, piranha. You want to go? You just don't know. So that one had a baby. Is there anything in here? Let me guess. There's nothing behind the waterfalls? I know how this goes. I meant to make me a crossbow, and I meant to make me a grappling hook with that crossbow. But I didn't. Alright. Well, I don't see any beaver dams. Oh, by the way, this on my shoulders, this is Tulip. Why Tulip? Well, because her friends are named so ominously that I had to be kind with her name, because she's going to be our main shoulder mount unless we can get Cosmo out. Although I don't know if I want Mrs. Top Hat. I mean, I still want her, but I don't know if I want her to be our shoulder mount on this map. Because in my pocket, stuff, things, tames. Why are these not stacked up? So anyways, in my pocket I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra dimorphs, because there's this thing that I have done before. It's how I used to go after alphas on official servers. I didn't even see this guy up here. You get a cloud of dimorphs, and they're traveling so fast, they hit so hard. I've shredded alphas with these guys. Just rip them apart on unofficial servers. I used to play some on server. I have mentioned many times before that I don't like servers. The one official server that I used to try to play on sometimes was a beginner server, and I mean, it was easy for me to get started, and I would basically, you know, get to the highest level you could get. I think you could only get to like level 45 or 50, and then so I would have metal tools, and I would just go find beach bobs. It was a beginner server, and so basically I was just trying to help beginners. And so even though it was, you know, a beginner server, I met a lot of toxic people on that. There was one clown that claimed all of Herbivore Island as his. I was like, dude, just go play single player if you want to claim this much land to yourself, you selfish person. So anyways, and there was people on that beginner server that would grief beginners, and so I would grief them. I would get not trank darts, what was they called? Pheromone darts. All these are the RR. That's what that symbol in the bottom. That's a lot of them. I didn't realize there was that many. Oh my goodness. Anyways, pheromone darts. That attracts creatures. And so I would get those and just shoot large carnivores near the griefers' base and make them pay for attacking beginners. Because, I mean, they're on the beginner server. Leave them alone. Let them begin. Let them learn. You want to grief people, go to the, you know, the main servers. And then another person that was a griefer would he would find somebody taming something. Is that an alpha? It's awfully red. It is an alpha. Alpha 100. He would grief beginners by every time he would see one of them trying to tame something, he would place a foundation over the top of the tame. So anyways, why did I even get off on that story about beginner servers? Oh, dimorphs. That's how I would go around, and I would handle alphas that was close to beginners, newbies, beach bobs bases. I would just run around on my on my main tame, and I would have a cloud of dimorphs following me, and I would just sick them all on the alphas, and it would just shred the alpha. So, exploring, that's what we're out here doing today. That would be a cool place for a base. That whole plateau right there, that's awfully big. That's too big for me. I want to move away from the coast. I'm tired of the thieving rat birds. Now, I'm not saying I want to move just now. Maybe next episode. If we find some cool place here, because I did say that that base out there was just going to be the starter base. I did say that. So if we find a cool place, then we'll make that our main base, and we'll actually make it like a Greek-style house, because our base is not a Greek-style house. It was just something I threw together. But a Greek-style house, I've been looking them up. There was like 4 different varieties that span throughout the history of Greece. I mean, I know Greece is still around. I know it's still a country. I know that it is still a country. Okay, so don't post in the comments that they're still there. But a lot of ancient Greek houses, I guess I should preference it like that. There was 4 different types. Is that another Alpha Garno? It is. Level 30. And a tickle chickens. Is it going to go after that tickle? Alphas generally don't aggro onto things. That would kind of be a cool place for a base. Right up there. Don't know if I'd want to live in the amphitheater though. That would be kind of cool. But I'm not saying that will be our main base place. Let's check where this road leads. Oh, it just leads to the beach. Alright. I mean, I want to go over there and look at the statue, but I want to also circle the island and just give a look around. There's a Rex fighting a turtle, and there's 3 Brontos. Rex, I hope you're not foolish enough to go fight 3 Brontos. You might be able to take one of them. Maybe even 2 if they're low levels and you're high level. But all 3? I don't think you would live. There's another waterfall. We live down a waterfall on the island. So I don't know if I want a waterfall base unless something just jumps out like amazing. Like if one of these has maybe like a cave behind it or something. That would be cool to live behind the waterfall. Ooh, another statue. Oh, what is this underneath the statue? Oh. It's like a cove. Oh, didn't I say you should be able to go in with your boat? This map is definitely not finished. See that kind of stuff right there? That's where the textures just aren't loading in it. I mean, we could put our base up there. We got a natural dock right there. I don't want to live in a cave though. This map's too beautiful to be living in a cave. So, although that's cool, I don't want to live in a cave. We got another temple. Do I gotta poop? Do I gotta poop? Let's go poop in this temple. Hello, temple. I guess you're Zeus. I guess that's supposed to be your lightning bolt. That's right. That's what we think about your temple. Poop in your temple. What are you gonna do about it, Zeus? What are you gonna do about it, huh? There's some ruins in a road. Where does this road lead? To the beach. Seems like all the roads lead to beaches. Gotta be careful saying that. Somebody might think I'm saying something else. All the road leads to the sand. Oh, the road kind of leads up here to what? This little ruins? Anything in here? This could have been a cool starter base if we had found it first, maybe. Maybe. Although we lived in ruins on Scorched Earth, so I don't know if I want to live in ruins again. Not yet, anyways. There's a really big Zeus statue up there. This map is beautiful, but we gotta get some traction on this map. I'm kind of taking my time on this map. Kind of taking my time. I tamed a flyer on day 1. So I guess I'm not kind of taking my time. That's kind of like where we are now on a base place like that. We have it blocked off by a gate. Looks like obsidian spawns on this one. Okay, so that's the area he's working on. That's all black cliffs instead of white cliffs, what we're in now. So I guess that's gonna be like a volcano. Oh, there's buildings up there now, and there's trees over there. When I looked at this map when it first came out, and that wasn't there. I mean, the structure, the land mass was there, but it was all just, there was no textures. It was kind of like over there. There was no trees. I mean, I'm not seeing any spawns, but he's added buildings up there. I guess that's supposed to be Mount Olympus. Can we go over there, or is there still a world barrier? Oh. Nope. It's right here at the world barrier. So you can live right here. You can live right here. I mean, if it's PvP, that'd be a good kind of PvP, even though it's not in a cave, and most PvP players like to live in caves. A lot of cliffs, a lot of verticality to this map. There's this road that leads up into the mountains. I guess it eventually goes to that statue. Ooh, that could be a cool place for a base. On that island. Yeah, that could be the what did they call their houses? Not villa, that was Rome. Pastas, Pastas, Pastas. I think that's what some of the houses was called. So that could be cool, living on that little island. That's a potential base place. Is there anything behind the waterfall? Like a little cave, maybe? Nope. No cave. What about behind the big waterfall back here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hello. So this one does have a cave behind it. Excellent. But we don't want to live in a cave. But that could be like a cool breeding area. We could breed our creatures in there. Huh. Let me mark this on the map as a potential main base place. There's those flowers that gave me rare flowers. So map. Oh yeah, I can't do it while I'm mounted. So let's go. This will be possible base number 1. Oh. Hello. Could we tame us a tape jar? And get our tape jar out of storage? And not have to fly on Flappy Flap? I missed. I missed. Ah. I messed it up. Man, we could have got us a tape jar. And I messed it up. Blast it. These drops are not exactly... They all have this lighting glitch. There's a safe little island. Although that is deep enough that Rexes and aloes and ooh, it just got dark. Did I see a Rhinogatha? 2 of them. Oh, well, we're nowhere near level to tame a Lariat. Not level. We are high enough level, but we don't have something that we could tame a rhino with. There's a rhino right there, level 15, female. There's one below us. What level are you? Level 55 male. So if we tame one of those, we can get our rhino out of storage. Oh, hello. Oh. You still giving chase? And it got dark when we went in that area. But this is by the coast. I see thieving rat birds right there behind me. And I kind of want to move away from the coast. I don't want to be around the rat birds all the time. Because you either got to get turrets to deal with them. And I don't like turrets all the time because either you have to go through a lot of trouble setting it up so that way they don't kill everything. Is that Deinonychus? Can't see. Yeah, that's a Deinonychus. So this is like the swamp area. The bog. I see your typical... Ooh, what is this? There's a Sarco. Is that a Sarco? Yeah. If we tame the Sarco, then we can get our Sarco out of storage. What is this? Hyenas? Since when do hyenas spawn in the swamp? And then we have statues. Hyena, you're not gonna attack, are you? You got a lot of babies. There must be a Medusa around here. I know she's supposed to be the main boss on this map. But I didn't think you had to enter her lair like that. I thought you could just go to the obelisk. Ooh, there's plant species X. Let's see if we can find some more plant species X that we can harvest real quick. That's not near a Deinonychus. Ooh, there's some right there. Do I get any of it? There's some. 26, 53, 86. Okay, so we got some plant species X. What is this? Oh, I can't harvest it. So we got some plant species X's. If we have to live by the coast, we can put some plant species up to keep away the thieving rat birds. I don't want to live in the swamp area. I like the swamp, but not when they do stuff like that. The lighting glitch, the lighting where they make it darker right here. Why? Why? Nakatis does that on all of his maps. I don't like it. It's one of the many things I don't like about his maps, but that's a big glaring one right there. Why you make it dark, buddy? What if I want to live there? I don't want to live in the dark. Here's some more ruins. What is this down here? Are you supposed to be Atlas? Holding up the world? I've seen a couple of you guys. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! Thought I didn't see you. I saw you. What level are you? I can't even see. It doesn't matter. I got an eyeful of that statue. I just wanted to swing in there. That'd be a kind of cool place for a base too. Oh, there's some more of those rotten sharks. There's another one there. So this would kind of be a cool place for a base. And we got another island out here. Can I get to this island, or is it the world barrier? Ooh, I see. Oh, no, world barrier. So I can't get to that island at all. It must be something he's working on, so let's give a look at it. Like that? Why do I keep using that? Got statues holding up hands. That one's got trees now. It's got foliage. It's got rocks, but I don't see any spawns or anything. I don't see any buildings on this one. There's a big old statue over there, though. It's telling me not to go any further, I guess. Ooh. What is this here? Another little water area. Okay. Let's continue our journey around the map. If something stands out to me, then we'll look at it. Ooh, this is a dangerous place. You got a pack of aloes, a gigantoraptor, tickle chicken. Although these plains would look nice if you could get up on a cliff and overlook these. That would be a cool place for a base if you could just overlook the these big old fields. What's over here? We got Rex. Oh, what are you? An Astra T-Rex. I guess you must be like the special alphas. Yeah, because we saw an Astra Ladici and then also an Astra Megalodon. What is this? Aloes? That beach down there with those walls would be a cool place for a base if you didn't have all this dangerous stuff right over your head that might fall into your base. Are we coming back up on where we started? Let's see, we spawned on this peninsula right here. That's where we went out there and tamed the iguanodon. I didn't even see these islands out here. Can I get to them, or you can get to this one because there's dinos on it. There's another safe space. If you wanted a whole island to yourself, just... Here's another one that's got creatures on it, which means you could build on it. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's some dodos. This must be where the dodo Rex spawned or something. Can I claim them? Capture denied, not same time. Okay. Well, this must be where the dodo Rex spawned. So at night, when it spawns again, maybe we'll come over here and take a look. In the meantime, let's do something about these zomdodos. You know what? If we wait till nighttime, we may be able to claim those. So let's not kill them. Let's not kill the zomdodos and come back at nighttime and see if we can claim them. Can we go out here, or is it blocked off? Oh no, we can go out here. Oh, so there's this whole nother island. Oh, no, never mind. Hit the world barrier. But you can build on those two. Okay, so I need to remember that the zomdodos are over here on these islands to the west. What? Oh, this is what I called the bear paw on the map? Yeah. So zomdodos are over here on the bear paw. All right. That's good to know. I'll come over here at nighttime and see if we can tame them up. Not that I want zombie dodos. But I did see a YouTuber one time take a whole flock of zombie dodos and go fight alphas and rexes and such. So basically, this is where we spawned in at. So now let's head inland and see what we can find. See if there's something interesting. A base place that just stands out to me and says, build here, build here, build here. Here's some more ruins on top of a mountain. Now here's the question. Can I demolish the broken ones? I see you, Rex. Can I demolish this broken stuff? If I can, maybe we can make this our base. No, I can't. I said I wanted to be looking out over these fields and I wanted to be away from the coast. That's the two things I've noticed that I want so far. Ooh, look at that island. Could you build on that island, maybe? Make that the main base place? Let's go give it a look. Oh, this is a false sense of security here. Because Rexes could walk right up onto this. And we saw a Ceratosaurus not far from here when we started off. It was right over this hill down there. So you would have to build a wall all the way around this, and that would take away some of the beauty from it, so bugger. I got my hopes up. I'd gotten my hopes up that we had just found our main base place. Okay, let's go up here to the statue and check it out. There's some crossroads. That's nice looking. Hello, statue. I know there's gonna be some creeps that's gonna like try to build their base there, you know. There's a tickle chicken. Is that a cave? It does look like a cave. Oh, it is a cave. But I don't want to live in a cave. This map is too pretty to live in a cave. That'd be a cool spot for a base, right in the shadow of the statue. It could be just like our base now. We could block it off right there. We could look down out over the valley like that. That could be something. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, it slopes down very heavily there, though. Yeah, I don't want it to slope down like that. Because then you either have to build a wall, or you got creatures coming up to say hello to you. So, what about this spot? What about this spot? Let me give it a look over. Okay, let's give a look over of this place. Now, that's not too big. That we could block that off with probably the same gate we have at our other base. And then build our base. I mean, this little rise right here, but we could build. We could fix that. Because I have an idea how to do a Greek style house. Is this one's breakable, right? Yeah. And that's breakable. So you'd want the top of the base of your house to start here, so that way, I mean, it would be, yeah, it could work. I'm liking it. Let's mark this one, because this one, I'm feeling. I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this one, people. Right here, we could definitely do something with that. I could. I don't know. Everybody could. I have ideals for that already. A ringed red drop. Let's go see what a ringed red drop has. Is it safe? Just a Carno. Oh, Holly girl. No, you know what? Oh, you could try, buddy. But a flock of dimorphs? Yeah, that's not gonna work out for you. Alright, everyone. Come with me. A flock of dimorphs. Oh, a shotgun. Let me show you what a flock of dimorphs can do. Not Tulip. Tulip's my security. There's a reason that their name is COD5, COD4. That means Cloud of Death. Oh. Get off me, Hawk. My goodness, Hawk. Trying to crush me. Do I have any more of you guys in my pocket? No. Alright, so all you guys follow me. Where you at, you big flapper? There you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm down. There. Now all you can follow me. Alright, let me show you why I would run around on official, well, beginner server to help the beginners. Now these guys haven't been leveled up. They're just they're the siblings of Tulip here. Tulip, what's going on, Tulip? Why are you sitting like that on my shoulder? I don't like that, Tulip. I don't like that. Tulip, I don't like you sitting there. I want you sitting further back. Okay, so this thing popped its head up over here. Get it. Do 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 do. That's why I would run around with a pack of work brain of dimorphs. Okay, let's get Dash out. Come on, Dash. You guys didn't see that. I didn't kill your buddy. Oh, raptors, really? By the time I run over here and turn around, you're probably gonna be dead. The cloud of death lives. Is that okay? Okay. How you like it, Microraptor? How do you like it? Oh! And it stunned me. The Microraptor stunned me. Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright, you guys all stop following me so I could pick you up, okay? I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. But your name's flying everywhere. It's... And there's one. And then there's one. Okay, did I get all of them? Map. Okay, so the only ones I have out is the Triceratops orphan that we adopted, Maggie, and Tulip on her shoulders. Alright, so I got everybody out. I need to give them one of those teleporting things, so that way I can work brain, teleport them to me if something happens. Oh, you want to go? Bite me, will you? I will avenge my ankle you bit. Is this where that potential base place was? I thought this was it, right? No, I'm not sure. Let me get old Flappy Flap out. Come on, Flappy Flap. Is this where? No. This was not it. Was it? No, that's nice. That's a peninsula. Or was it way down here? No, it was up here somewhere. That's it, right? Not that one. That one's too skinny. This is it, right? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Well. Whoa, fly, Flappy. There's an Astroraptor right there. And then those raptors are attacking that. Diplo's attacking that. A big old hoo-ha going on over there. Fly over there and get it. Alright. While it's raining, let me take advantage of this. Fly over here. Get my stuff. And then bring you guys back. Okay. So, got this place cleared off. Got my stuff over here. Made a lot of structures over there. With the resources we had over there. Here's the stuff I've made. That's a lot of the berries and stuff that I've gotten. Stuff that I don't need for building. So what we're going to try to do is I'm going to try to build some of this on camera. So that way you guys can go along the trip with me. But first thing we gotta do is we gotta get that gate up before those aloes come over here and say hello. So let's put that there. Put some triangle foundations there. Put the walls. Where's the half walls? There we go. Half walls, quarter walls, whatever you want to call them. They're walls, okay, people? They're walls. The pillars and regular ceilings. That and then that. Okay, so you guys are going to get to build with me today. Now YouTube tells me it doesn't. Oh, we need. YouTube tells me you guys don't like that, so I'll try to start it. I'll start the wall. Now what we want to do, we want our base to be facing north. Because I did some research on ancient Greek houses and the type of house I want to build. Well, a majority of the houses that the Greeks made, they always faced north. So that way the sun came up from one side, went to the other. So we're going to try to make the wall directly at north. So now we're facing directly north is looking right there. Okay. And those two pillars. I don't know what those are too. Probably some silly temple up there. So we want our wall to be facing directly north. And we wanted our wall about where that ended, right there. Can I not zoom out anymore? So that looks like a good spot. Now I want it to try to be centered this time. So that way we had the same amount of walls on either side. Can I not? What's going on here? There we go. Oh, I had two of those in my pocket. I didn't realize that. Now we want that gate to be. This gate will be. Because remember, we're gonna try to do two gates. Now, can we snap? No, we can't wait. So we need Did I not? I thought I made some fence foundations. Yeah, there we go. Probably made too many of them. Got a little carried away. So we're going to use the fence foundation. I didn't explain this when we made the wall the last time, so I'll try to explain it right now. So basically, if we want to make a wall, and we want that wall to look the same all the way across, so we're going to place this fence foundation. This fence foundation is actually snapping to the gateway, okay? To this gateway. Now, if we just snap another fence foundation on this side, then when we build our walls up, they're not going to be equal. The ones that are snapped to this side may not be the same as this, because even though it's snapped to the gateway, it is placed along the surface beside it. So, like on this, see how that little rise is right there? That means that this one will be slightly higher, which means the wall on that side will be slightly higher than the wall on this side. We don't want that. We want all of our walls to look exactly the same. So we're going to come out with one wall, then we're going to sink a pillar right there beside the gateway. We're just going to go ahead and run that pillar all the way up. Then we're going to put a ceiling. Wait, did I not grab? I didn't. Don't tell me I made a bunch of quarter ceilings and not ceilings. That would be. Oh, here they are. Here's the regular ceilings. All right. Whew. Got worried there for a second that I made the wrong size. Okay, so you place your gateway. You snap your fence foundation to the gateway. Then you put your pillar in between your fence foundation and your gateway. That's going to allow you to snap further. Okay, so then we're going to snap our ceiling here. We're going to go all the way across to there. Now you normally can't go this far with ceilings, and normally you can only go 2. So what you would do is, like right there, you would put a pillar down, because you can pick it up later. You can pick up the pillar later once you have the foundations in place. So then you want a pillar in the same spot on this side, and you want to make sure you're snapping that pillar. You want to make sure you're snapping that pillar to this ceiling, not to the gateway. You want to make sure that it snaps to the ceiling, so that way you're carrying across the same height of that wall over here. So now we're going to take our ceiling, our wall, and we're going to place it on the ceiling with the pillar. Okay, so that way our wall is the same height as this wall, because basically it's tied into that wall. I don't like how far that's going out. So basically it's tied into, give me a pointer. It's tied into that wall with those ceilings. Now if you want to, you can then later on go out and let's see, we have a fence foundation out here, so we should be able to snap, yes. So we can snap a foundation to that. So now we don't want this foundation to snap to the wall, we want it to snap to the fence foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and run that all the way across the wall. Can I do it there? Yes. So now we have our wall, and I don't like the wall ending like that, so I'm actually going to put pillars. Pillars, pillars, pillars. So we want that to be too high. We want this one to be too high. Now, is our walls the same? Is it the same length? I don't think it is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it is. And yes, that we placed it perfect. Yes. Now that we've placed foundations all the way across the front, we're going to place foundations all the way across the back. So now we can pick that pillar up, that ceiling, that ceiling, that ceiling, that ceiling. So go back over here, get some more foundations. And I'm still going to do that same thing. Am I out of... Oh, here's the other foundations. So I'm going to try to do that same thing we did last time. Let's pick this up. But instead of the gate going out... no, actually, we're still going to have it come in. So, like that. And then we want this gate here. Now this gateway, now this gate we want it to be an auto close only. So come over here, auto close only. Now I don't want that raptor to come over here that I see, those two raptors. So we're going to go ahead and place these walls. This is going to be our barrier, our safety barrier, so to say. Like this. And that way, when we run into base, this one, just for safety's sake, we will make into a wall, a door. Like that. So now we've got to finish our wall structure. So, not that. We're just going to finish like that. We're going to go all the way around. We can't place a foundation here, so we're just going to do a ceiling. It won't let me place a ceiling at all there, huh? Please let me place these foundations. Nope. Ceiling. For some reason it's not letting me place those. We'll work on that. We'll work on that later. And so now I need a door. So got my door. We're going to put that there. We want the hinge on that side. That side. Right there. So that way we can come in here. And we wanted those to be windows, didn't we? Yes, we did. So that way we could shoot in there if something was chasing us. And over here. Like that. Okay, now to finish this wall. Actually, we could go ahead and do windows here. Oh, thought I wasn't gonna see it, didn't you? See, this is why we want windows right here, people. Do 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 do. Stick your head through, please. That's why we want windows. Now, raptors can't get over a one-high wall. However, other creatures can, so... Oh, look at you. Think you're smart, huh? Where's your buddy? Okay, we're gonna redo that because we want it actually facing like that. Oh, I heard you. I heard you. Oh, I hear an aloe. Oh, it's down there. It's down there. It's fine. If it's down there, it's fine. It can't get in here. I mean, the aloes can get over a one high wall. Where'd you go, raptor? Huh? Did you fall, raptor? Alright, well. That's that. Okay, so, boop, boop. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, snap up there. Okay, so there's where we want it to be too high. Come on. And then, like so. Okay, so we got the beginnings of our gateways placed. And now what I'll do is I'll put skins on it and then start our base. Now our base we're actually going to tie in with this gateway so it's facing the same way because we want it to also face north. But I'm going to work on the base. Maybe I'll do a montage. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring you guys back. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Okay, I said I'd bring you guys back after I made some updates. I haven't put the skin on the wall, but I've finished the wall. So you enter the main gateway here. Now, you follow this path all the way up. Eventually I'll put a rail all the way around this like I did on the other one. These foundations cost a little bit more than I thought they would. This whole foundation, this is the foundation, okay? I know that all looks like walls, but that's all hollow underneath there with some foundations underneath just for support. I may use that area for breeding or something like that, but mainly we're going to enter the house here. I know this is bigger than normally I make my houses, but I'm thinking this may be the Prov 356 main base. Over here I'm going to have plants. I'm going to have full-size crop plots with plants all the way in here. I don't know if it's going to be what plants it's going to be, but it's going to be all along there. And then right here is going to be a courtyard, actually. Because a lot of ancient Greek houses, they had a huge courtyard and you'd always enter through the courtyard. And they rarely have windows on the exterior of the building. Unless they were up high or they were very narrow. So that's why this foundation is so big. Because it's not just my house. I would never make a house this big on Ark. Unless I was just trying to build something to actually build a structure. But the courtyard is going to come in here. There's going to be walls and pillars all along here. And then maybe like right here we'll have some buildings. And then the courtyard will go to like right here, maybe. And then we'll have some buildings with a little walkway courtyard through the middle. And then building and then rooms on either side. That's how a lot of ancient Greek houses that I've seen images of and stuff like that. They always entered through a courtyard. So you're gonna come up here, you're gonna come into the courtyard, and then you're gonna go to the different rooms for stuff. Now, I know it's bigger than what I normally make, But I'm remember my goal here is to make a Greek style. Actually, the style of the Greek, because there's 4 different styles that the ancient Greeks used, and pastas, Pastas, is the style that we're going to be going for. Now, as you can see, I did have to build a lot of walls. Well, because this place is not flat, so these foundations, basically everywhere from this stone to the left is all on foundations, and from where where my character is, right there, to the right is all hollow underneath there. Now, I did find several images of where Greeks did stuff like that. They would actually fill it in with dirt and then build walls to retain the dirt. We're not going to do that. That's just going to be a big empty spot underneath there. That's probably going to be like breeding place. Or maybe I can work a way into like somehow make like a little path around here and then put a dino gateway so we could store dinos under there without having to cryo them. We may do that, but I can't put too big of dinos under there because, as you can see, the Pteranodon's head is almost at the top. It's only three high right there, so it's not as big as it looks. Now, down right there, it's a little bit higher, but you know. So this is going to be the foundation of our Greek house, our pastas. So you come up here, hang a left, and then you're greeted with the gateway. Then you come into the open courtyard, and then you come into the building courtyard. So let me get back to work. I'm gonna have to go gather some more resources, but I'll do that off camera, so that way you guys don't have to go watch me smack a tree for hours trying to get resources. I'll bring you guys back when I got a little more done. So I've done a little bit of work. This is like the 4th time I've recorded this intro, re-intro, back intro, whatever. Things keep happening. You know, people sneezing, people falling down stairs, and yeah, people falling downstairs and stuff like that. Anyways, this is the 4th time I've recorded this, so I'm a little frustrated with it. And I just want to get it done. Okay, so I'm bringing you back to see some of the changes. I put some skins on it just so way I could see if it's looking like a ancient Greek house. So they would have this main entryway that would empty into a courtyard. As you can see, I've put some of the skins on. I haven't put all the skins. They would have like a courtyard with a bunch of pillars along the sides with shaded areas for them just to lounge around in and do stuff. And then they would have the house that would have its own like little shaded area. And so, like I said, I haven't finished putting the skins on. I put some of them on, not all of them. Now, I did put this different walk variant along the pathway. So I'll probably, and I did this all the way to the door. This is going to be the entrance to the house. Now, each individual little like room is going to have its entrance into the courtyard. I may actually remove one of these sets of doors. I don't know which. Or I may put the door there. I don't know. I don't know about that yet. But this is going to be the main entry right here. And so there will be rooms in here and stuff like that. It's a little bit bigger than a base I would normally like, but maybe we could spread it out a little bit. See, you never know. Let's take a look at it from the air. Oh, flappy flap. Let me see the Greek house from the air. I don't know if I'm liking that courtyard. I like the courtyard, but I think I may try to change it up just slightly. Now this I'm planning on doing something with because it just looks too flat. They did like square flat houses, rectangles, as you could see from the structures that Nakatas placed around the map. But I don't like this box like this. So maybe I'll put another floor on one of these sections. Maybe like this back section, do another floor, and then have like a balcony. I know how I can make this courtyard look better. I could put quarter ceilings, and then drop the slope down from those. That way it has a walkway all the way around it. Yeah, something's gotta be done about that. All that stone is just too stony. But I think it's starting to. I think it's starting to take shape, looking like a Greek house, an ancient Greek house. Especially this courtyard. I'm liking this. I'm liking this courtyard. Oh, I see a pillar is missing right there. All right. I'm liking it. So I'm gonna get back to work. Bring you guys back when I get some more work done. Here we have the entrance. And here, that's auto close only. So if we are like being chased by something, we can jump off, shoot our dino with the cryopod gun, run through here, and then just stand at these windows and shoot whatever was foolish enough to follow us in. Okay. I hear you, Flappy Flap. It's been a long few days. You're stuck here. So, I had a problem from the last time I brought you guys back. My problem was those right there. Now, I had planned on spreading refertilizer around the area to make the plants grow back. But this is my problem. These grew back, and they're glitched. I can't harvest them. Not with a whip, not with a creature, not with my hand. I even went so far as to try that command, destroy foliage. And it didn't work. Excuse me, Flappy Flap. So, my problem was, those was sticking through the base of my floor since the last time I brought you guys back. So what I had to do was I had to raise it by one level. So now, instead of 2 stairs going up into our base, we have 3. And the basement got bigger, and the building got taller. Because I can't stand when plants stick through my floor. And plants that big, yeah. So now we have our entranceway. It's a little bit bigger now. Up into our courtyard. I like this courtyard. We have some windows just for some light, because it was so dark in here. Even with the torch, it was hard to see. I have the skin on everything. So once you enter the courtyard and you come over here, I haven't put the doors or the windows. Like I said, I haven't finished it. This is just the shell of our house. This is going to be like the main area over here, you know. And then, see, even the plants are still sticking through the floor right here. Down here is what used to be our floor all the way across. See this. See how big those are? That's just silly. Come on, Ark. I thought when I placed down a ceiling, our foundation, it stopped the plants from growing back underneath. It didn't. So, I had to raise the thing an entire level. And even here, it is still sticking through in tiny spots. But I'm not going to raise it 2 levels. I've done quite enough raising of this structure. So I decided that we would just have this up here as like, I don't know, storage maybe. And then down here will be like our dinosaur barn, you know. So, out here is finished. We got our railway and pillars. I wish I could get some cloth to string from 1 to 1 also, like there is across the map in places. I wish they had given us that skin for the rails also. Okay, so up here, you guys probably saw in here, that's the stairs we just went down. I missed one spot for, anyways, skin. Up here we go up the stairs. This is our 2nd floor. This is probably, I didn't even realize that it did that. Oh well. I might put some windows there. I might put some windows on these walls up here. I haven't decided yet, because in my research on ancient Greek houses, the style that I wanted to do, because there's 4 particular styles that they are known for, but the style that I wanted to do, what was I even saying? They did have windows on the structure. Let me out the house. But the problem was, not the problem, the thing was, they was either on the top floor or they was facing the courtyard. Speaking of facing the courtyard, we have our I told you I wanted a walkway going around the exterior, that it just didn't look right the way it was, just coming straight off the wall. So now we have a walkway going all the way around the courtyard top. So I'm liking it. It's looking like how you would think a Greek structure would look. Flappy lap. I did place some windows on. I tried to put them on the top floors, but I may put some windows up on my bedroom area also. I like how it doesn't all look the same. I like that. I know that's stone down there. I want it to be stone down there. I don't want that to be like the Greek tiles, because it looks like it's a support wall. So I like that. Let's give it a look over from just flying in and up and around. There's a skeletal Bronto. A skeleton Bronto. Okay, so flying in. It looks nice. I like it. It looks like a Greek house. Hello, piranhas. Hello, Barry. I think you might be a little too far away to aggro onto me, Barry. I see the frog. Or I see a frog. You might want to shoot it with the regular shrink arrows first. Come on out, frog. There you are. Come on. Get his attention with that arrow. And switch to the better arrows. Oh, I got spit on. Yellow, get out of here. Is that frog asleep? Yes. And of course there's Meganura. There's a lot of Meganura. It's gonna be easy to get some ending paste in this place. Get out of here. Alright. Calm down there, Tulip. Stop attacking everything. No, snake, get away. Did you just hit my frog? Did it hit the frog? There's no way for me to tell. Although we do have, but we haven't made the sushi. I was about to say we do have the turtle on in our pocket. We could get the algae, but we need to make the algae. We need to use the algae to make the sushi to reclaim to repair taming efficiency. Let's see what it came out as. A 119. So it did get hit. Blasted a 150, and it got ruined by a bloody snake. Snake. You're not a snake, but take my vengeance. Well, we got one. We need at least 2 for breeding. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hello, frog. Stay behind you so you can't lick me. Go to sleep. Do things. Here, have this, please. Yes, we have a frogs. We have 2 frogs. We have a male and no, we have male and male. But that's okay. We'll make the potions to change the gender. Alright. I'm getting out of here. Not very big. So I have finished breeding up the frogs. We came out with a female. I'm not one to change the gender of a creature once it's born, or even the colors. I mean, it came out this color. It'll stay this color until we get to the point where we can mutate frogs. If you remember, we have mutated frogs in Ark Survival Evolved. Bahamadude was the first. I think we tamed him in like the 3rd or 4th episode. I had a lot of trouble making videos back then. The editing software I was using was garbage. I've upgraded a couple of times since then. Then we moved over to, I think it was Genesis 1. We tamed Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Oh yeah, we made a whole army of them and took on alphas everywhere, all over the Genesis map. Genesis 1. So, Sweet Caroline. Oh yeah. I remember Sweet Caroline. Post in the comments if you guys remember Sweet Caroline. But this is our base right now. This is not the final version. This is just the shell. We've got to get some electricity going. We've got. I don't want to. Torches would look nice, but I'll have to play around with it. If the torches will look nice, then we will use torches. But I'm still going to use electronic, like kitchen stuff. So, thank you all for joining us. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, post a comment down below. But above all else, people, above all else, trust in the Lord.